is only 66.
35121, change to my frequency.
So we'll have a lower than normal descent rate.
Right, exactly, yeah.
And the light slope's still well above us. 5.9 descend. He never did give us a squawk code other than, we went back to the old one. That's right.
So this is going to be a planned missed approach, and then what?
677, I'd like vectors for another approach at Bremerton after the completion of the missed approach at Olympia.
677, okay, so an ILS approach at Bremerton following this, will that be a full stop?
That's affirmative, 677.
Busy it is, why don't we just stay in the pattern?
Okay, that's fine.
Get back out here because it's just getting too busy out here for my...
Indicating
Okay, sure. Whatever you're comfortable with is fine.
Okay, reduce speed by 40 knots, get 130.
That's the 520 Papa Lima, contact Tacoma Tower.
520 going to tower. Okay.
Tower 650, this will be a full stop.
So we're telling just going to do touch and go and stay in the pattern? And cancel IFR?
Yeah.
Runway 17, November 6750 Hotel.
You cancel IFR when you get a little closer.
Right. Tacoma Tower, Cessna 520 Papa Lima, 2000.
That's 520 Papa Lima, Tacoma Tower, runway 17, continue.
Continue to 17, 520 Papa Lima. Alright. RPMs look good.
I just had a courtesy to him, since he's so busy, you may want to let him know that you'd like to do a touch and go and stay in the pattern, and then cancel IFR after the touch and go, so he knows.
Tacoma Tower, 520 Papa Lima. We'd like to do a touch and go when we get down there, and then stay in the pattern for a series of touch and goes and canceling IFR as we get down.
0 Papa Lima, Roger, and just let me know when you cancel your IFR and expect your clearance at about a 4-mile final.
520 Papa Lima.
That's a good plan.
06 Tango, taxi to parking via Alpha Bravo 3, monitor ground point 8.
Okay.
Taxi to parking via Alpha Bravo 3, monitor ground point 8, 06 Tango.
So 3 miles from Sapp.
So he never did acknowledge our request for the published mist. So if he hadn't, if we would just do the published mist.
Low approach, yeah. Low approach and published mist. When they clear you for the approach, they also clear you for the missed approach, unless they give you alternate instructions.
All right, so we're going to go down to 550 on the altitude. 600 for here. Okay, altitude is armed for 600. And we picked up now 15 knots of crosswind, 26 knots of headwind.
Oh, that's a total of 30 knots, yeah.
And that's what it says, when hit 30 knots slightly off to our right. Okay, 1.6 from Sin. At Sin we'll do our T's, which will be, we've already talked to tower. We are on the localizer. We will transition to descending to maintain the localizer, or maintain the light slope. And that's the T's. Nope, we don't have to turn anywhere. Straight in. Glide slope's coming in. We're approaching it from below. Final approach fix, we'll prompt back to 50 Hotel, taxi to parking via Alpha Bravo 3.
monitor ground.
And we'll back off the power to about 17, 50 probably. 17, maybe a little less given the ground speed we need. Okay, 4/10 of a mile. Marker beacon is on. Okay, vertical speed mode. 1/10, 6 seconds. And let's see. Glide slope is captured. Power back to 1750. A little slower. 1710. Okay, we've got 1,400 feet to go.
Delta 0 Papa Lima, runway 17, clear touch and go, then make left close traffic.
Clear for touch and go, 17, left close traffic, 520 Papa Lima. A little more power. Alright. On glide slope.
The lower descent rate actually requires more power than normal because you're having a higher angle of attack. It's a headwind.
Trying to keep it at 90, but you're right.
Let's maybe try 1900 RPM. Like that there. Let's go.
Thousand feet to go. Okay, when we get to decision height, put some flaps in and do a touch and go. Autopilot seems to be dealing with the turbulence okay. Searching a bit.
Tower, Skyhawk 1673 Charlie, holding short runway 17, ready for takeoff.
Crosswind is decreasing, it's becoming more headwind. Ground
Do a
speed
speed check.
73 Charlie.
Indicated airspeed is a little high, so maybe back to 1900.
Runway 17, cleared for takeoff.
West departure approved, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Okay, we're
1673 Charlie.
600 feet to go.
73 November, Tacoma ground, runway 17, taxi via Bravo 3 Alpha and verify at Status India.
Okay, we have 400 feet to go.
The runway looks clear. Now we go all the way down to decision height and then take off the foggles.
Okay.
At 550, huh?
Yeah, let's see here.
300 feet to go.
100 feet to go.
Feet to go. I can cancel IFR now.
Cancel our IFR from 520 Papa Lima.
0 Papa Lima IFR cancellation received, squawk and maintain VFR.
Squawk maintain VFR.
Hopefully.
550.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Tram.
What are you reading there? 2 reds?
3 reds and away.
Okay, so we're a little...
And 85 knots.
Gonna trade speed for altitude.
Yeah, good decision. Listen, now we're 4 whites.
It didn't take long, did
It's
it?
pretty sensitive, yeah. Now it's 1 red.
Check AOA. Check AOA.
Oh, you may need
Check
to take this.
AOA.
Well, stay comfortable.
Caution. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
I keep the nose up.
Too slow.
Good, okay.
Caution.
And when you
Too
stabilize,
slow.
you can bring it back.
Too slow. Too slow.
Confirm They're coming up.
Flaps coming up.
AOA.
All the way up.
Check AOA.
Yeah, take these things for me, please.
Got it.
Yeah, it was a little bit hairy at the very last second there. It was
That gusting wind, yeah. They're pushing you to the right a little bit.
anything on the scope anywhere?
Oh, yes. Down left.
Clear left. Wind looks clear. Traffic looks clear. We're going to be flying downwind.
Tower, Bonanza 3410, Bravo, about 5 miles east from Stone.
System 2, River, standby. Calling Summit Tower, second.
That's Bonanza 3410, Bravo.
I'll get rid of this for you.
Miles east, southeast for landing, over.
Bonanza 3410, Bravo. Center midfield, left downwind, runway 17, report turning downwind.
Bravo, will go.
Stuff 0 Papa Lima, runway 17, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 17, 520 Papa Lima.
Stuff 73 November, cleared to the Tacoma Narrows Airport. See the Narrows 1 departure, radar vectors, maintain 2000. Departure frequency 120.1, squawk 0263.
Tacoma Tower, November 79er, 9er, 1 uniform, has India, 10 miles north-northeast at 2,500 feet, transitioning north to south towards Olympia.
73 November, read back track, just want to verify your beacon code 0263. Number 79er, 1 uniform, Tacoma Tower, ident, altimeter 3026.
Ident, 9er, 1 uniform.
Final looks clear.
Yeah, final's clear.
For 901 uniform, transition approved at or above 1,800.
We're a little bit low.
9er, 1 uniform will remain at or above 1,800.
Nah, we're about right actually, this far out.
I see 4 whites.
Yeah, Tacoma Tower, Aztec 4631, Papa.
Aztec 4631, Papa, Tacoma Tower.
Aztec 31, Papa, we're 6 miles southwest of the airport, inbound with information, Papa, I believe it is, for landing.
Aztec 31 Papa, ATIS is India, the altimeter 3026, wind 170 at 10. Enter right traffic, runway 17, report mid downwind.
Okay, we'll enter the right downwind and call it at midfield, 31 Papa.
Minimums.
3 whites and a red, 2 whites and 2 reds.
Bonanza 10 Bravo, amend your entry, enter via left base.
Keep about a 5 knot extra speed, so hit for about 65.
Oh, that's good. Just be ready for a little bit of float.
It gets sinking.
That turbulence, yeah.
Check AOA.
Go around, go around, go around,
Check
go
AOA.
around.
Caution.
Okay, power up, nose up.
Much, yeah. When you go up that much, you want to make sure.
Flaps up.
Too slow. Check AOS.
That gust made us a balloon.
520.
Ups are coming up. Good.
Zero Papa Lima. Continue upwind, I'll call you downwind.
Upwind till you call downwind. 520 Papa.
Zanza 10 Bravo, you can make a turn direct to the runway.
That's a good example of when a gust can kind of make you balloon, the flare and the gust together. And you go up about 10, 20, 30 feet like that.
Yeah. That was good practice.
All need to practice go-rounds once in a while anyway. Might as well take advantage.
Power up, nose up, clean up, trim up.
Yeah. Pitch up to 10 degrees, should be about 74. Yeah, right there. Good.
That's already past it.
And continue upwind.
Right.
170. Turn left to 170.
And Tacoma Tower, Aztec 31 Papa's midfield, right now 117.
Aztec 31 Papa, continue downwind on fire base.
31 Papa.
See traffic coming the opposite way?
Oh, nothing so far. Okay. Level off here and just continue straight ahead till he calls it. But you can slow down a bit. That way we don't have to go quite as far out.
Okay, cruise checklist. Pitch on the horizon.
10 Bravo, wind 180 at 11, runway
2400,
17, clear to
2300. 2300.
Aztec 31 Papa, you'll be following a Bonanza just off your right side, 3 miles on a dogleg to final 1,200.
Okay, 31 Papa will be number 2, and we're looking for that traffic.
Delta 0 Papa Lima, resume left close traffic.
Turning left, 520 Papa Lima, close traffic.
They're clear.
Aztec 31 Papa, you can start a base, turn to square, turn to final, I'll point the traffic out as you turn final.
Okay, that looks clear.
On the left.
Clear in the left.
Lift this up just a bit for the camera. There you go. A windy day. The wind is tending to push us away from the airport. You can see we're more than 3/4 of a mile out from the center line, so you may want to go left just a bit.
Tacoma Tower, Cessna 90370 Romeo, 10 miles to
That's 16 knot crosswind.
in India. I would like to come in for a full stop.
9370 Romeo, Tacoma Tower, ident.
Ident 70 Romeo.
Aztec 31 Papa, number 2, following the Bonanza on about a 1/4 mile final, runway 17, clear to land.
Clear to land 17, and we do have the traffic 31 Papa.
Delta 70 Romeo, right traffic, runway 17, report mid downwind.
Right traffic 17, we'll report right or down half midfield downwind 70 Romeo.
Delta 0 Papa Lima, continue downwind, number 3, following an Aztec on a 2.5 mile final.
Number 3, looking for the Aztec, 520 Papa Lima.
Him on the scope. They're just past the shoreline.
Okay.
Hard to see. I got him. Right over the mall there. Right over 16.
Delta Papa Lima, number 2 now, runway 17, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go.
He's moving pretty fast there. Now look at him go, scooting by.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Down to 10 Bravo, turn left Alpha 2, where are you parking?
Power back to 1400.
We're headed south end, the 8 Allen.
Down to 10
degrees of
Bravo,
flaps.
right your taxi to parking the Alpha Bravo 4.
Slowing to 70.
And final's clear.
Another 20 flaps.
He's about about a mile ahead of us.
Just we're high, but we're also far out too, so.
That's good. It's just on the numbers.
I see them. One red?
One red, three white.
This light, I can see it.
That's slightly left of course.
And correcting.
I got how much of a crosswind? A little bit of crosswind to the right. Mostly a headwind. Three reds and a white.
Okay, we have 20 degrees of flaps.
S631 Papa, no delayed Alpha 3, turn left and where are you parking?
Two whites, two reds.
S631 Papa, roger, after you turn on Alpha 3, cross Alpha Bravo 4, monitor ground.
Okay,
Okay, last time we had a sink right here, so I'm going to...
Be ready.
3 November, X-ray ground.
Raise off the runway.
Minimum.
3 November X-ray, I can see if Seattle will do it, otherwise you may need to refile, but I'll see if they'll do it for you.
3 November taken.
That's 3 November, that's for another aircraft.
Right there's where we got the sink last time. See if we can avoid that sink this time. Power out.
Check AOA. Check AOA. Caution. Too slow. Too slow.
That's better. Flaps coming up.
Flaps coming up.
Too slow.
Confirm flaps up.
Caution. Too slow. Check AOA. Check AOA. Check AOA. Check AOA.
You're not the other aircraft in sight. No factor.
Summit Tower, 90370 Romeo, midfield, right downwind.
70 Romeo, runway 17, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 1770 Romeo.
Wind 18010, gust 18.
Pitch, power, trim, train traffic. Okay, making a left turn.
Summit Tower, 507 November, holding short, 17.
Delta 7, 3 November, hold short, runway 17.
Holding short, 17,
934 November Golf, Tacoma, ground, stay in your position. That is 4 November Golf, runway 17, taxi via Bravo 4 Alpha.
Okay, downwind's clear.
For 3 November X-ray, they're checking on it right now. If you want to refile, if it's easy for you, otherwise, they said also if you wanted to depart VFR, they could work you in, but obviously you probably prefer not to do that. Roger.
Okay, 1300 on the altitude, 2100 on the RPMs, 97 knots. Okay, 1400 on the RPMs. Maintain altitude, lose speed. First level of flaps in.
Cessna 0 Papa Lima, continue downwind another half mile prior to starting your base for 1 departure, runway 17, clear touch and go.
Extending downwind, and we're cleared for touch and go 17.
Cessna 70 Romeo, no delayed Alpha 3, turn left and monitor ground.
Turning Alpha 3, no delay.
So half a mile.
Cessna 73 November, runway 17, cleared for takeoff.
1.2, so we got a 1.7.
Cleared for takeoff on 17.